How's it going today, Gemini? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. I'm just about to do you guys your monthly love reading. So it'll be for the last week of January and into February for you guys. I'll do singles first and then couples after that. Just keep in mind, guys, these are general readings, may not resonate with everybody. So take what you feel like applies to you and just throw away the rest. If you do want a personalized reading out there, guys, send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com and I'll get you booked in. Other than that, I hope everybody's doing great. It's like as cold as Mars where I live right now. It's just ridiculous. So I hope you're warm wherever you are. So I had a card fly out of the deck, so I'll stop shuffling there. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a sign of abundance coming into your life. So if you are single, this is a really good indication of something new and something really, I'm getting the word fulfilling coming in. And when I say something, I would obviously mean somebody, like a new opportunity as far as a relationship. And so the next card I pulled is the Two of Cups, and that really sort of flows with this abundance card that was pulled here, because when you see the Two of Cups, it's about the next phase in a relationship for you. So if you're single, you would be meeting somebody. And if you're just in like loosely dating somebody, I know loosely isn't the greatest term ever, but you know what I mean? If you're just starting to date somebody, you could choose to be exclusive. So when you see the Two of Cups, this is two people looking at each other and deciding to make some sort of commitment and going one level above the existing relationship. So really good sign that you're just about to meet somebody, Gemini. The next card I have for you guys is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, it tells about victory on a battlefield. If you look really closely here, this person has won a battle, but there seems to be at the expense of other people. So what I'm getting here from this card for you guys is that I think you just had, your last relationship it really took a lot out of you. And I think you've come out of it, how I want to say is successfully, but it cost you a lot to get through it. I can see that there's a lot of hurt feelings. That card is really just drawing me in because I see that some of you went through quite a bit of pain, and I think you guys might have still been quite a bit in love with that person that you broke up with, but they were cutting out pieces of your heart all the time. And that's what I see in the background of this card, is that you really had to put yourself through a lot to walk away, because there was some sort of, you just knew it wasn't going to work no matter what you did. I see a lot of pain there for you guys, but you've come out really, really strong with the Queen of Swords. I'm just seeing that you really had to rely on like your inner strength to move forward with the Queen of Swords, but you've come on this really remarkable journey of like lifting yourself up out of a relationship. I think you really loved that person, but they were damaging you, so you had to walk away. And you've spent quite a bit of time trying to get over that. And I see, like from the Five of Swords that is here, that you guys you've gone through like a battlefield of emotional recovery, and you're doing really well right now. Like you are victorious, and you can see there's two sword cards where you're just holding your sword up in in like almost a defiance of that person that you were with that tried to, I'm seeing the words destroy you emotionally. And now you're just in a place where you're at peace with yourself, and it looks like you're just going to attract in like a beautiful partnership, and it's going to be more than you ever dreamed was possible. Whew, how was that? That was a lot of information. Holy cow, that just came like pouring through me. So I got this card that I think is more, for some of you that are still on the battlefield, I really think this card is for you, where it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. But I'd say that most of the people that are watching this reading right now, you guys have evolved past this. Like, you've done your retreat. You've come out on the other side here. But I see some of you are still there on this part of the cycle where you just need to get away from people and disconnect and sort of rebuild. So I'd like to pull one more of these cards. It's the Romance Angel Oracle cards, you guys. And this card says, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I'm seeing like split groups here where half of you are still sort of in recovery mode, but half of you are ready to go into the next stage of your life. So for those of you that are still, and the only word I can say is recovering from your last relationship, like from your ex or whatever, you know, you're going to come through it. It's going to take, I think, basically everything you've got emotionally to move on. But I mean, you have every reason to do that, and all you have to do is go look in the mirror to find that reason, because you're worth it. Because I do see after really like sort of a troubled part of your life, it's coming out to just really beautiful connection with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. And then you're gonna meet somebody that makes you want to have this energy again. Like it's gonna spark up in you. I think a little bit unexpectedly, because like when you go through a really bad relationship, you guys, it can be quite draining for you. So if you want to comment and let me know, like if you have met somebody, or if you are just coming out on the other side of kind of a turbulent relationship. I see you guys coming out of this and meeting somebody soon. And I actually got the keyword 3 months. So somewhere in the 3-month area. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great out there, and let me know how the reading resonates with you. So I'm just going to get ready and start the couples the couples portion of the reading right now. So you guys may or may not want to stay tuned, because I see some of you entering into relationships soon. So I'll just get this going. So Gemini and couples, welcome to your general love reading. Once again, my name is Robin, and this is AriesFireTarot. Sorry. It's a general reading, you guys. If you do want a personalized reading, my contact information is below, and all my rates and everything. I just, that was way too many cards. So if it's 1 or 2, I'll usually grab them, but 20 cards is too much. So, okay, something flew out of the deck here. I've got the Hermit card for you guys in couples. So what I'm seeing for you guys with the Hermit, here I got another card, is, oh man, I can't even believe that card just flew out, because I was just going to say, what I'm seeing with the Hermit card is you guys are going through a bit of a honeymoon phase right now. Like some of you could have just gotten married, or you engaged, or just found a place to live together, and you're going through this period where you just, all you want to do is spend time with each other, right? And then just as I was about to say that, the Lovers card flew out, and look at this. This is you guys right now. You're just madly in love, and You only have eyes for each other. And I think you guys might be like doing your normal day-to-day stuff, whatever that looks like for you, like going to work and doing the groceries and everything. But I don't think you're really too interested in hanging out with anybody right now. You guys are really like in the throes of this sort of mad love affair. And like, if this hasn't happened for you yet, I do see it coming. Like, you could be receiving a proposal or some sort of love invitation. You know, Valentine's is coming up, you guys, so things can get pretty crazy on Valentine's Day. And just continuing on with this theme, there's the Three of Cups, which is people celebrating, very happy and joyful. And this is related to something that is, you know, a personal and emotional event. So you can see that these nymphs are like partying away and their cups are overflowing with emotions. So I think this is directly related to how you guys feel about each other right now. And I do see an engagement and some actual weddings coming up. So this could be an indication of a engagement party or a wedding reception, but you guys are just, you know, you're that couple that makes everybody else sick, you know, in a good way, like in just the best sort of, you're so happy and like in love right now. It's nice, but you know. So, and then the next card I have for you guys is the Knight of Cups. So there's some sort of action coming up for you guys when we see a knight, because you can see just the way, like the posture of the horse here is, and cups being related to emotion. So there's definitely a romantic invitation coming up here. And again, I'm going to say it could even be your honeymoon, like with the Hermit. Everything I see here is just a couple in love and just wrapped up in a romantic fairy tale with one another, and it looks just so beautiful. Honestly, you guys, you're my second to last reading for signs and for couples readings, and I haven't seen anything this beautiful actually in any love reading I've ever done. This is just such a wildly beautiful love story that I'm seeing here for you, Gemini and couples. If this is you, please let me know in the comments, because this is the kind of love story that everybody wants to have, is what I'm seeing here. You know, like if you're a woman and you're a Gemini, you're probably like, all of your girlfriends are like, you know, I wish my man was like that. And you know what I mean? It's just really, I'm just feeling so much positive flow of emotion coming out right now for Gemini. I just love it. So, meanwhile, I've been shuffling the Romance Angel Oracle cards to see what we've got here from the Romance Angels. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I totally think this is, your big event is coming up very soon, whether that's going to be the actual proposal or an invitation to move in together, or your wedding reception. But something big is going to be happening for you guys, and I see it within, again, 2 to 3 months for you guys. But I think a lot of you are watching right now are going to either consider proposing on Valentine's Day, or you will receive a proposal, maybe not of marriage, but an invitation to move in with your significant other, or go on a romantic vacation or something like that. I just see so much love available to you guys. So, yeah, I really just can't add anything to this. I just see this amazing love story. So, like I said before, if this is you, let me know, because I'm a little bit jealous, but mostly happy for you guys, sort of like 80-20. So anyway, I'll leave it there, Gemini. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember to subscribe to my channel and like the video. And thanks again for tuning in. Bye, 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 bye.